Good afternoon, guys, and happy Tuesday to all of your sunshiny faces. Excuse the messiness. I have no clue what is going on with my hair right now. Why both sides of it is like curling up. Those are my little tiny baby hairs right now that will not, I can't pull them up. Also, guys, I feel like I'm getting some kind of horrible headache, and it's like right here. It's like really weird too. It's like not even like behind my eye. It feels like it's almost in my eyebrow. Like it's like behind, like I can feel whatever it is, like right around here, but like the pain is like feels like it's here. Like when I actually do this, it feels like it's making it go away. And so I'm not even cold either too, guys. I'm just wrapped up in a blanket. I'm not cold. I am just, it's actually was warm out today. It's like 66 degrees for a high, and I think most of this week's actually supposed to be kind of nice, which will be, you know, kind of, you know, that's cool. But yeah, it's not that cool. It's only 66, which is warm, guys, for like, you know, the start of November. But that's not why I'm wrapped up in a blanket, because I'm cold. It's actually very nice and warm. It's just because I have a headache and it won't go away. It happened like the last couple hours, but guys, I got every single thing done on my planner for today. I was so happy about that. I edited yesterday's vlog. I uploaded the vlog I edited yesterday, which was 2 days ago's vlog. And then I did dishes. I did laundry. I only did like one load of laundry and only went through the bathroom laundry basket because I cleaned the bathroom today, so I need to make sure that there wasn't a whole pile of, you know, clothes that were almost spilling onto the floor. So that involved cleaning the toilet, cleaning the mirrors, the window, the shower, you know, the shower tub, you know, all that stuff, and then cleaning the floors, vacuuming, and then also sanitizing, you know, using the sanitizing mop, and yeah, I think that's it. Cleaning out the sink, dusting too, because there's a ton of knickknacks. Honestly, guys, I could probably have the bathroom cleaned in a total of 20 minutes if it wasn't for the dusting. The dusting is what takes forever, and it's the bathroom, right? You think that like you just maybe do the cobwebs every once in a while and stuff like that. Like it's not even something that, and like honestly too, I don't really ever think that there are like cobwebs really in a bathroom. Like there's dust obviously, but like I don't think that spiders like to be in bathrooms. Like thinking about that, like, you know, I mean, we'll get cobwebs in the living room or whatever, like, you know, and have to dust them, but like in the bathroom, I don't think that's ever really a thing. I've never, that I can recall, ever seeing them in the bathroom. Again, sometimes in the hallway, sometimes in, you know, not too often in the kitchen, but sometimes in the living room too. So anyways, yeah, but the dusting part of the bathroom, of like the, like there's like a couple little shelves in there that just have like knick-knack things on them, like that's what winds up taking forever to do, is the dusting part. And then the shower takes a good, like, you know, maybe about 15 minutes or so to clean. So maybe it'd take me about 25 minutes to under half an hour to completely do the bathroom. But I feel like the biggest time is me spent dusting, and so yeah, and it's just the part I don't like the most. Like everything else I feel like I'm like really moving along with, but like it's so like meticulous. Like I have to move the stuff and dust them, and then dust off the shelf, and like, you know, I don't know, it's just like it's a huge pain. I hate doing the living room too for the same reason, because my mom has like a bunch of shelves with like all little like knickknacks and things like that on there, and so I always have to dust that stuff too. So that is why the kitchen actually, for the most part, it doesn't feel like it takes that long. I think just because like I'm doing, you know, stuff that's a little bit more like entertaining, whereas like standing there and dusting things to me is like the worst part of cleaning. I hate dusting. It's just because, you know, like you can just kind of dust around stuff, but you know that there's some dust underneath whatever it is, and so you're like, now I have to move all of these things, you know. And if again there's clutter and things like that in the way, or knickknacks or whatever, you gotta move all of it, and so to really get a good clean, and so yeah, sometimes I'll just be like, oh, I'm just gonna kind of dust around everything, but then I'm scared too that I'll knock stuff over, you know, so it's a huge process. That's why it just feels like like it's the most, it feels like it's the longest part of cleaning the bathroom when it's probably really not. The shower is, but I don't mind just because I actually feel like I sort of get a workout in cleaning the shower, like scrubbing everything. Whereas like dusting, I'm like, oh, gotta be real careful while I'm doing that thing, and I gotta move this picture now and dust around there and stuff like that. Like, it's too dainty. Just give me something to scrub. I'd rather do that than shower. So yeah. Anyways, I cleaned the bathroom, and then I also did my German lesson, and that was everything I got to for today. The only thing that I didn't do yesterday that I should have added to today was getting like doing the meal prep and stuff like that, but that was because my mom was gonna make soup yesterday. I think I was telling you guys. She forgot to turn it on, so we ended up doing the soup that she was gonna do yesterday for dinner tonight. So since I didn't cook, which normally I cook Mondays through Thursdays, I didn't cook yesterday, and then I didn't cook again tonight, so I wasn't even really like, oh, I should do that, you know. Like yesterday I was, because I had it on my planner, and then today I didn't put it down on today's planner, you know, for today's date, and so I wasn't even like really thinking like, oh, I should do that. If I was cooking though for dinner tonight, I probably would have remembered to have done that. So that was like the only thing that I didn't get to, but I got the dishes done. I had to make sure I got the dishes done because I need to make sure the crock pot was cleaned for tomorrow so that I can make whatever freezer dinner we have outside for dinner tomorrow. So anyway, so guys, I hate when I get headaches, and I've told you guys too, I feel like they're like more like actually tension headaches than anything. Like it'll probably actually have been something from my neck. Like I'll wake up tomorrow and find out that like my neck is sore or stiff or something like that. It always tends to be like a precursor to like, I think it has to do more with like a stiff neck or something like that, or like a muscle or something like that that I don't even really know is happening yet until like it's normally like the next day. Then I wake up and I'm like, oh, that's why I was getting a headache yesterday. It's because my neck was like starting to hurt. Like it's not that bad right now, like maybe a little bit more than normal, but yeah, I don't know. The other thing too that I forced myself to do was to clean these dogs' teeth. Charles, did you get your teeth cleaned? I'll be honest guys, Bliss, she is pretty good with getting her teeth cleaned. So we got this little thing from Petco when we went to go get the fish like 2 weeks ago or whatever it was, and it had like a kit that had toothpaste in it, like this weird little toothbrush that has like bristles sort of like all around like in a spiral sort of, and then it has what's it called, like these little finger ones that like you can put on your finger and then just kind of rub it around there on their teeth, and I used the big like brush sort of actually on Bliss's teeth, and she's totally cool with it. Bravo is even not that bad at it. He like was kind of squirming and trying to get away and stuff like that, but he let me like open his mouth, stick my finger in there and everything like that. Charlie, this one right here, Charles, I had to literally pin him down, and I was, at one point I couldn't even see what I was brushing anymore. I was like, I could be brushing up his nose. Like I had to hold him down in his teeth so I could clean him, and it was a huge pain. I honestly, I'd done it already, and he wasn't that bad. My dad was actually holding him when he was doing it, and my dad had held Bravo also. And so like today when Bravo really didn't squirm that much, I was like, oh, okay, well like Charlie will be okay and easy to do too. He was not. I needed somebody else to hold him down so that I could actually clean his teeth. Like he totally wouldn't have bit or anything like that. It was just a matter of he was trying to squirm and get away from me and stuff like that because he did not want my finger in his mouth. So I'm almost wondering if a toothbrush would be better, to actually like, you know, because it's something that I can hold and then kind of stick around in his mouth, instead of trying to like get my finger in there too, because it's kind of big, like those like finger ones. Like it's kind of like, my mom used to have one for like Matthew, I think, when he was like a baby and stuff like that, like toothbrush. But they're kind of like big. They're like about the size of, you know, a quarter. They're like, they could easily fit on my thumb. Like diameter wise, they're probably like, you know, about that big. And so jamming that thing like in his mouth, I feel like was, you know, kind of big. The brush part is actually bigger, so that's why I'm wondering, like, maybe it's actually for bigger dogs, like, or, you know, obviously I think the finger one is just sort of so like it can fit anybody's sized finger. It's sort of a one size fits all, but I'm wondering, because I know that at one point we did have a different little like kit, and it had a different type of like a small little toothbrush, and I'm wondering if that would be better for him to use. But he's a pain when it comes to toothbrushing. Toothbrushing time. He is just like won't, and I was like, okay, well now you get cookies afterward. He was not having any of it. And like I said, Bravo did really well, but Charlie just like did not want to like have anything to do with anything near his mouth, which like he's okay, like I can stick my hand in his mouth, which like he's okay, like I can, you know, if he has something in his mouth that he's not supposed to have, I can, you know, open up his mouth and take whatever it is out. I swear guys, dogs are like babies, like, you know, you have to do the same thing if they wind up putting something in their mouth they're not supposed to, but it's the same thing with them too, like, and he'll let me put my, you know, hand or fingers in his mouth or whatever to get whatever that thing is out. Again, the problem is just he didn't want anything to do with the toothbrushing, and I don't know if it was either too, like maybe didn't like how the toothpaste tasted, which doesn't seem like, you know, he shouldn't, you know, care that much. I think he would be okay with it, but yeah, he didn't seem to be liking it very much. And again, I'm thinking maybe we get like some dog toothbrushes or something like that, or even we have a million human toothbrushes from couponing up in the attic. I could probably just steal a handful of those and just use those for the dogs instead of for us, because why pay extra money for something that's specially for the dogs when, like, you know, I should just find out if it should be like soft bristle or, you know, that kind of stuff. But for the most part it's pretty much going to be the same thing anyway. So, you know, because like I said too, even that other one that we are using for Bliss, it seems too big. Like I feel like it's like scraping the side of her gums and stuff like that, or like, you know, like the sides of her cheek and everything, or like her gums, because like it's almost too big. So we'll keep the toothpaste, but maybe we'll switch to toothbrushes, and each one of them will get their own little color. So yeah, they, like I said, have been a little bit of a pain trying to do this recently with the teeth brushing thing. So yeah guys, I'm gonna go take a shower, and hopefully this headache seems like it's sort of going away. I wonder if it was from sitting down, because I was at my desk for a little while while I was editing and stuff like that, so I kind of wonder if that was what it was. But anyways guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.